It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wildcard Weekend. It's the Eagles and the Commanders coming up next.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Playoff football has arrived. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, partner, best time of the year. It starts with Super Wildcard Weekend, 3 days, 6 games, and this matchup as good as any of them.
Yeah, and really, it's so funny, Mike. We watch these regular season games all year, and it just seems like there's no way the intensity and the competitive spirit could ever be higher. But there is just something different about playoff football in the NFL.
Three games decided, 3 more to come this Wild Card Weekend, and off we go on this fine Sunday. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time, and leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
Getting your team to the playoffs, Mike, that's a massive... any quarterback. But if he wants to take them on a deep run, can he find... playing mistake-free football while also maintaining that aggressive approach that has gotten them here in the first place. It's certainly not going to be easy. This place is going to be rocking, and their opponents, they have championship aspirations of their own. But as long as he doesn't let the moment get too big for him, his team's going to have a shot to move on to next week.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Hurts going to hold on to this one. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. Off the play fake, Hurts. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Derek Barnes. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden.
When they turned his name in on that card on draft night, Mike, I think they knew he had a chance to be something special, but I don't think anybody imagined that it would happen this quickly. I mean, to have your team hosting a playoff game in your very first season, that's not an easy thing to do for any quarterback, let alone a rookie. But for them to go from being a nice story to a true contender, he's going to have to elevate his game even more, because on this stage, the lights are brighter, the stakes are magnified. One bad decision could be the difference between moving on and going home.
Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Daniels. On target, got it to McCourty. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
The open receiver is Dotson. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed.
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The Eagles offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. So here is the former Giant. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. We're trying to run here with Barkley. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Hurts working in the pistol. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Goddard. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
off. This is Barkley. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A short throw taken in by Goddard. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Quick throw, taken in, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wildcard Weekend. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready for their 2nd possession. Touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Washington. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Eagles' 44-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll send a tight end in motion. On first down, it's Robinson. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains.
And a nice pickup there by the back. Explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play. working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. It's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The Eagles offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. To throw, Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. So after 1, here on Super Wildcard Weekend, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing is Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. As he'll come on to punt this one away. Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
So the drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on 4th down. As he is on to kick it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They lead it here in the 2nd quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. Hurts now. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. got Jalen Hurts on second down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he is just going to launch his way in. The pick six. A touchdown for the defense. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Commanders will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense back onto the field for their next possession. We're trying to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. On second down, Hurts. He brought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Here goes Hurts on the design run. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First comes in at the 28-yard line.
Hurts. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. Sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on a pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side.
The score, Commanders 14, Eagles 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Dodd. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down. Here's Hurts. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
That's caught by Goddard. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate an alternate punt team. 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting set to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the now superstar from Western State, Austin Eckler.
To pick up the 3, brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, and here comes Robinson. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
It's 3rd and 9.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. 3rd down and 9. Throwing now. Daniel. A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. This one, returnable. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket. With the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They'll punt it away again. Braden Mann returns to the field as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. This will be returnable from his own 15. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he can't hang hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for Commanders' first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Daniel going to throw again. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
Throwing again, Daniel. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now the return. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The visitors' offense going to take over just before the half. They'll start out first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wildcard matchup. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by the
We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
Halftime report.
Where it was the Vikings who were able to get the victory at home. Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
On second down, it's Daniel. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniel. And that is incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far. But, Greg, the pass rush has been relentless as well.
Yeah, I think it's super important, Mike, that we point out just how much the pass rush and then the secondary coverage works together. The more that rush gets home, the faster that ball gets out. We can play certain coverages knowing the timing of the quarterback has to be sped up. So often, the teams that are the most successful in this league, Mike, they have the best understanding. When our back end and our front end are working in unison, man, it puts a lot of pressure on not only the quarterback, but the entire offense.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he's on here to punt this one away. A fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Commanders' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good for Washington. 1st down. 1st and 10.
A tight end in motion now. They run over center with Robinson. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Washington. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This one is caught by Dotson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
To throw is Daniels. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. We'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. And in motion is Brown. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. On 2nd down, Barkley. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. They're all set to punt this one away. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. The home team's offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. They'll send him over to the left. On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And now for a 2nd time, he loses the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Hurts working in the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Eagles 14.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the option, here's Robinson. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll throw with Daniel. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
He'll take off again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Hurts. He'll try to run for it. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Throwing is Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw is Hurts. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. They'll stick to the ground. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Now Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Hurts now. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore.
There's not a position on the field, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
The home team's offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Receiver in motion, headed left. The open receiver is Dotson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense. Still first down.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense. What's going on? Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Quick throw here is complete. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. To the outside, he's got Smith. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's Barkley. And he'll punch forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And that big offensive block, clearing space. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. They'll run. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's caught by Eckler. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
From the shotgun on third down. Daniels. This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles go up by 7, 28-21.
Commanders 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. He finds the veteran Ertz. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run here. And he'll have enough to move the chain. We'll take this forward for about 3 yards. 1st and 10.
And the Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 39.
They'll go again with Robinson. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Sideline throw, looked in by McClure. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Daniel. In trouble, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Big play. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Man in motion, heading left. And he'll take it on in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Commanders.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game...
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Third and goal. It's Daniels. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll only be able to get to the 7-yard line. So good work by the defense. It sets up 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The Eagles offense ready to take over once again. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Eagles as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.